welcome to another episode of Abigail K Meets. Today I'm sitting with Duncan from Style360. Hi Duncan.
Hi Abigail.
Duncan, tell me, who are you and what do you do?
Abigail, my name's Duncan Pape. I'm a director of a company started Style360, situated in Cape Town. Based in Cape Town, like I said, and branching off to Johannesburg and then internationally, we hope.
How long have you been doing what you're doing?
Currently, I've been working on this project for 3 months, and it's growing quite big. It's a niche market. I've seen a gap in the market and trying to focus on achieving that.
Okay. And so what were you doing prior to?
Prior to that, I was events,
Yeah.
and then I went to the beauty industry and also in the fashion industry. Worked for some top designers of South Africa. I was lucky enough to have that experience.
Duncan, describe your style for me.
My style, I would say, is a combination of classic antique mixed with a bit of modern, extreme modern. I love the emotional connection between the two. I think that's a great aspect of it, and that's where my passion comes from.
Okay. So tell me, what do you love most about doing what you do?
I think the emotional part and the creativity that I have, the aspect of constantly challenging myself on a creative platform, that must be one of my most exciting things.
So what is your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge at the moment, I would say, is challenging myself or kettling the creativity that I have and the aspects that's come, the sitting at 11 o'clock at night with the ideas running, to actually put that on paper and put that in reality.
What advice would you give to somebody who wants to break into this market?
My advice would be find a niche market because there's so much out there. Follow your passion, your emotional connection to the project, and just head forward. Don't listen to anybody else but your gut feeling.
If you were starting Style360 over again, what would you do differently?
I must say I would have started it earlier. We have that doubt in our minds, we have that, or should I, shouldn't I, but if I took that step much further back in my life, I think it would have been more beneficial for my company. So when you have something and you're passionate about it, go for it.
Okay, so when it comes to a bride, what is the best piece of advice you can give a bride to be?
Well, I would say to a bride, follow what makes you happy. Stick to your guidance, but also do not be afraid to get advice from people that are in the profession. It's very important. Go through the right channels so that your day becomes a success.
Okay. And then if a bride comes to you for your expertise, what's the process she can expect to experience?
Well, with Style360, we've created, there's all aspects of catering as guided and everything, but not actually the garment construction. So we take her through the whole process of garment construction, choosing the fabrics, designing the dress as well, finding the right designer in South Africa or internationally to fit her needs, and then take her through the whole process as well as style her on her day.
Okay, and how do you know you're going to work well with a bride? What's the connection? My
big thing, and it's been for years now, is the emotional connection with a person. You understand a person, you can click with a person, and then also building the client's trust. I think it's a trust from either side, and that's purely in your interview and building that trust with the client.
Okay, and then trends. What is getting you excited about trends in the wedding industry?
At the moment, I must say I'm excited about the pop of color. As well as everybody's going back to that vintage, antique beauty where bride looks beautiful. But for example, Vera Wang has done a whole collection of red. I love the different shades of red for a dress. It's just an interpretation. It doesn't mean your dress has to be red. But interpreting that in pop, in color, in your nail polish, in your shoes, the neon colors that are coming through. It's a very exciting, as well as summer trends for ready-to-wear is pastels, and that is also going to come through in your brides.
Yeah. Thank you, Duncan. It's been great chatting to you and fabulous hearing what you're up to. Looking forward to seeing more.
Thank you, Abigail.
Okay, so there you have it, Duncan from Style360. Stay tuned for another episode of Abigail K Meets.